So, who do you think is America's biggest private owner of farmland? I bet the answer is not what you're thinking. It's not some huge farming family or ranching dynasty. Nope, it's Bill Gates.
And we're talking about a huge amount of land, 275,000 acres. Just to put that in perspective for you, that's an area bigger than all of New York City, and it's spread out over 18 different states.
And yeah, all of that land is owned by a guy who, let's be real, probably hasn't spent a lot of time milking cows or harvesting wheat.
Which brings us to the big question, right? Why? Why is a software billionaire suddenly so interested in buying up, well, America's dinner table?
Well, let's get into it. According to the sources we're looking at, the first reason is actually pretty straightforward. It's just simple math. Farmland is seen as one of the ultimate safe investments you can make.
I mean, just think about it. You've got the stock market, which seems to crash, like every decade or so. But then you have American farmland, and it's got this incredible track record of being super stable.
How stable? We're talking an 11% return every single year for 85 years straight. So, while your 401k might be taking a nosedive, this kind of asset, it just keeps on growing.
Okay, but here's the thing. This isn't just about one guy. The source material we're pulling from makes it really clear that this is part of a much bigger trend, a widening land grab. You've got Jeff Bezos, who owns over 420,000 acres himself. And get this, since 2008, investment firms have increased their farmland buying by a whopping 231%. The argument here is that they're not just playing the field, they're trying to own it.
So right now, almost a third of all U.S. farmland isn't even owned by farmers. And because land prices have basically doubled in just over a decade, it's getting almost impossible for traditional family farmers to keep up.
And there's a real human cost to all this. It's pretty stark. As one source puts it, because small farmers just can't compete anymore, family farms are dying. So, if it's not just about a safe investment, what's the ultimate goal? Well, the source suggests this is a play for something way more fundamental. It's about control.
In fact, the source material calls it a colonization playbook. And the strategy is as old as time, really. Buy up something everyone needs, get control of how much is available, and then you get to call all the shots.
And this is where the warning really comes into focus. The logic is simple, and honestly, a little scary. First, you own the land. That lets you control the food. And if you control the food, well, you can control the people.
The source really doesn't pull any punches with its conclusion. It says, this isn't capitalism, it's feudalism, with better PR. The idea being, this isn't some free market at work, it's a throwback to a time when a few lords owned everything.
So it all really comes